Howdy all, it's Joe here again. Today, once again, we're going to be talking about some Overwatch. And today we're not talking about that mindset-oriented stuff that I usually talk about, how to improve, anything like that. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about how to keep your insanity while playing ranked, and how to keep your insanity with the luck element of Overwatch. Now, of course, a thing that a lot of people really like to ignore in competitive video games, competitive whatever, is luck. And luck is honestly a pretty big part in winning or losing or climbing or going down the ladder, which we don't want to really admit. We want to say, if you're a good player, you're going to immediately climb as fast as you can. If you're a bad player, you're going to go down really, really fast. But honestly, luck does play a really big part in these systems, especially in a 6v6 system or a 10v10, 20v20. The more players there are, the more luck is really introduced into the pot. And yeah, that's just what kind of happens in these types of games. For example, if you're playing a 1v1 game, it is kind of luck-based. Let's try to think about it like this. If you're playing 1v1, you're the average player. You could be placed against a bad player and go up in rank, or be placed against a god tier player and go down a rank. So everything technically kind of has a little bit of luck, has a bit of luck in your matchmaking, everything. But I feel like in these 6v6 games, there's quite a bit of luck, and it's just, you have enough people on your team that you feel like you can carry. You feel like you can make your team win. But if you get really unlucky, your team just aren't the best, you're just gonna lose, and there's not much you can do about it. And what you have to realize in this game is that losing, it's not always your fault, and it doesn't always matter. A lot of times, you're just gonna lose just because simply you got unlucky. Maybe you got someone that has a bad day right now, they're just playing really badly. Maybe you just got a team that doesn't coordinate well at all, and the enemy team got a really well coordinated team. Maybe you're playing solo, and you happen to find a group of 5 versus a group of 6, and they have the advantage over you. There's a lot of situations where luck comes into Overwatch, and a lot of situations where luck can kind of just make you go crazy. There's just so much stuff that luck can do. Maybe you have someone you just happen to find that plays only Hanzo, another person that plays only Widowmaker, another person that plays only Torbjorn on like an attack map. That actually happened to me once. It was really unfortunate. So yeah, they would play only that character, even on attack. And there's just a lot of different situations that can kind of just, kind of grind your gears a little bit, and that just kind of come out of the matchmaking luck from what you get from matchmaking. But what I want to tell you guys is that you shouldn't really get way too angry about this, and you really shouldn't care way too much. Because, simply put, you have the same luck chance as everyone else. Everyone has the chance of getting a Hanzo-only person, or getting someone that, only plays X character at the wrong time. Everyone has that chance. Everyone has the chance of having a bad team. It really just mixes along. And even if you have a team of 6, you have the chance of only fighting other teams of 6s that just happen to be way better than you, just by luck. There's a lot of luck in this game, and a lot of times in competitive, it just kind of goes down to luck. And I know this can be annoying. I know this can be hard to hear. You want to think, I can carry every single game. And while you can't carry every single game, you can't carry every game completely single-handedly, you can improve your chances of winning. And that's what I want to tell you guys today. You can easily improve your chances of winning every game. And I feel like playing competitive is kind of like playing a game of dice. Of course, you can throw your dice. You can get decent dice. But let's say you have to get a 20 every single time you roll. If you make so one of the dice is always 6, essentially yourself, then maybe the other dice you roll, they're going to do not that great. But if you're making yourself always a 6 player, then it'll make it easier to win more matches. It'll make it easier to roll more 20s. It'll just make it easier to just win and rank up a little bit more. Now, of course, this is just kind of based off chance. It's kind of based off how you're doing. But a lot of the times also, if you get placed way under where you should be, it's like you're rolling for a 20 and you're a 10. So you really, really improve your team's chance of winning. You really improve your team's chance of carrying. And you really just improve your chance of overall going up in the ranks. And I feel like this really happens a lot. Of course, this just happens when you try to improve your own skill and try to get a lot better as a player. But the thing is, a lot of times, people just put this up to chance completely, and they think, I'm a good enough player. Let's say they're like a 4 on the dice, and, you try to roll, they don't do the best. You can do average. You're like an average player, you have an average roll. While if you're trying to do really well, you're a really good player, you can roll higher. And that's kind of how I see it. That's kind of how I see these higher skill players always winning more often. Of course, when you watch somebody that's really high level, sometimes they won't win every single game. Like, there's no way that you can win every single game, no matter who you are, especially if you're in solo queue. Even if you're in a team queue, sometimes you'll watch these, pro streams, pro teams, they're in a team queue, and they just happen to get whomped by the enemy team. Maybe they're fighting an enemy pro team, or just really anything, and they just happen to get whomped. Well, that just kind of happens sometimes, but you can definitely improve your luck and improve your chances. And another thing that I want to say with this is that, of course, you can improve your luck, you can improve your chances, but even if you start losing quite a bit, even if you get a really unlucky losing streak, it's not the end of the world, honestly. You can make a comeback, you can make it go back up later, and as well with that, you just have to remember again, Everybody has this. Everybody has this situation. And as well with that, a lot of the times, you do have a lot more power than you think you do. For example, I was playing a game. It was King of the Hill, and it was 2 the enemy team, and we had 0 points on our team. And we were kind of just getting stomped. We got like maybe 20-30%. We weren't doing way too well. I was playing Zarya, you know, probably my main in the season, let's be honest. And, you know, I was just kind of getting stomped. We weren't doing too hot. But then I decided maybe if I switch to, you know, the Monkey, if I switch to Winston, I might be able to pull out a win right here. I might be able to, you know, take out the backline, the Mercy and the Ana that were doing really well, and we might win. And so be it. I did that. I took out the backline, and we happened to win the next 3 games. You can have a lot of impact on these games. If you know when to switch, you know when to change, you can increase your chance of winning a lot and increase just your probability of winning a lot. And I feel like this is just kind of based somewhat off probability. It's based off skill, and you have to mash that all together in order to get the best ranking system. And as well with this, some people will say, I hate that this ranking system is based off luck. But honestly, it's pretty much completely impossible to make a ranking system not at least based off somewhat amount of luck. Single player, 1v1 ranking systems that you even have to use luck, as I said earlier. Every ranking system needs some luck. And some people actually really enjoy the luck. Some people really like that, you know, sometimes I'll get some extra wins that I shouldn't have deserved, and sometimes I might get a few more losses that I didn't deserve. And it's just kind of fun, it's kind of lucky. Of course, that depends on your own personal opinion, depends on how you like to play the game. It can be somewhat annoying, of course, when you want to carry, you want to climb, you want to get better and better. But you do have to realize there is some luck in this game, and you can try to improve your chances, and you can try to improve the amount of games that you're going to win. And I've been trying to use this a lot, and I've been doing decently enough. I've been, you know, climbing up the ranks, maybe not the fastest, maybe I haven't been playing the most games in the world, but I've been going up. I've been enjoying myself, and that's another thing I'll say. If you're enjoying yourself as you're, you know, playing the game of chance, that's really good enough. This, of course, is a game. I know a lot of people do want to get, you know, the highest rank. They want to get to Grandmaster. They want to get to at least Master, maybe Diamond, maybe even Platinum. But if you can enjoy the grind on the way there, if you can enjoy the luck wins, the luck losses, and, you know, the skill wins, the skill losses, you're going to be having a lot more fun than if you're a player that, you know, wants to win every single game. You go completely try hard, and you get super angry when you unluckily lose that game, or when, you know, you just get placed with people that are way better than you, something like that. You're going to have a lot more fun if you play a bit more for fun. Still, you should try your best. That will increase your chances. But this is a game. This is for fun. I know it is competitive. I am playing this game competitive myself. But try to remember, play this game for fun. And then, of course, your rank will kind of come with that. And as well with that, a lot of fun will come with that. That's very obvious, at least in my own opinion. Anyways, tell me what you guys think about this. Tell me what you guys are feeling about all this luck. I know luck, personally, was super annoying when I was playing League of Legends. I really, really wanted Platinum, and I spent so much time. I got to my promo games, and then I got 3 AFKs in a row. Oh, of course, AFKs is come with luck as well. So yeah, there's luck in everything. Good luck, bad luck. There's a lot of stuff that can cause some rage, it can cause some fun, but it can also cause some of the best moments that you'll ever experience, or the worst moments that you're ever going to experience. So yeah, it just comes with a lot of different experiences. I don't know, it really just kind of depends on the person that you are, and I know if you're a person that doesn't like luck, you can still increase your chances, you can still do the best you can, and you will be carrying, you will be doing better, and you can just kind of ignore that luck portion of this game if you really want to. If that's kind of pissing you off a little bit that this game is based off luck, you can just ignore it and just keep trying to play your games, keep trying to win. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Tell me again down below what you guys are thinking. And as always, have a wonderful day.